Sevastok. I'm a space singer, songwriter, music producer. I react to music, I make music, I talk about music. And today we're gonna rock, not around the Christmas tree just yet, but we're gonna party. Baroque, hedonistic, Bacchanalia style. Not sleeping is not good for you. How am I so tired? Alright, if you like this video and what I do, you can support me by giving a like, a subscribe, a super thanks, or listening to my new songs Easy Weekday Night and Gate of Nothing on Bandcamp, and leave a donation of your choice. You can follow me on Instagram, on Spotify, on Bandcamp, and I have a Buy Me a Coffee page too. I'm doing this full time, and all support is much appreciated and used to create educational, entertaining, and encouraging content just for you guys. All links down below. Enjoy the video. I really don't know a lot about The Last Dinner Party, as I am not specifically a rock music fan, but I do listen to some alternative or rockabilly bands from time to time, even though those are maybe Hungarian bands like Carson Coma and The Elephant. Anyways, back to The Last Dinner Party. They formed in 2021 London. I listened to one song from them called My Lady Mercy, which is a song from their debut album, A Prelude to Ecstasy, which was released in just this year, 2024. Nothing Matters was the first single from this album, and it won the BBC Sound of 2024 and climbed the top 20 UK hits after its release in April 2023. I liked their sound and their coquette meets baroque aesthetic. Also, I really like the origin of their name. Apparently, they were inspired by, and I quote, the idea of a huge debauched dinner party, a full-fledged Dionysian bacchanal, where people come together to celebrate with a hedonistic banquet. And it's just the time for celebrating the fact that we survived this year by setting our dinner table on fire and then surround the flames. Let's get listening. Let's do it.
I have my sentence now, at last I know just how you felt.
I love that chord change. I love it.
My fingers in, expecting more than just the skin. 'Cause we're a loaded like in fever, like a motorbike, a sailor and a nightingale, dancing in convertibles. And you can hold me like he held her, and I will fuck you.
God damn it, I know this song. Damn it! I just realized I know this song. I heard it a lot this past year. And now I just realized that it's from them. It's such a shame that a song gets to be played so many times and you don't realize the artist behind it. I mean, good for them that they got viral because they were all over TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. Obviously, because I heard this song even on the radio. So good for them, but it's still a shame that I was not aware of this. It's just nice when a whole group of people working together and they think in color, they think in composition, they think in lights, and when that happens, it all comes together and you see it. And you don't even realize it, but for example, here's this yellow dress, which answers to these yellows in the middle of the table. And we got this orange blazer, and there's oranges in the middle of the table. And we got white, and we got blue. And every single color these girls are wearing are responding into a color on the table. It's like a freaking painting. And I appreciate it so much.
Like a motorbike, a sailor and a nightingale, dancing in convertibles. And you can hold me like he held her, and I will fuck you like nothing matters. And you can hold me like he held her, and I will fuck you like
I like the tape effect on the guitars, the tape pedal. It really gives it a little bit of a bitter, old-timey and nostalgic edge, which is weird for a band this young. I like the singer because she has such a baby face, and I don't mean it in a belittling way. It's just she has a pretty young face and she doesn't alter it with a lot of makeup, and I appreciate that. But also I like how she sings. She doesn't have a typical young girl voice. She has this punkish teenage angst voice, which is fitting quite well into this musical context. And it makes it much more interesting because I think the instrumentation is mostly pretty standard for an indie rock band. But because of her unique little timbre, reminding me of a singer I can't name right now. I think it's Johnny Mitchell.
Dancing in convertible, and you can hold me like he held her, and I'll fuck you like nothing matters. And you can hold me like he held her, and I'll fuck you like nothing matters.
Give me a minute. I'm going to open up the lyrics. I am unsure what's this song about right now. Other than f***ing like nothing matters, because the world is broken and you better f*** like nothing matters. Because we're a lot alike. In fever like a motorbike, a sailor and a nightingale dancing in convertibles. Those two lines I can understand, but because we're a lot alike in favor like a motorbike, help me in the comments. Help me understand these two lines, please, because I feel stupid now.
Even when the cold comes crashing through, I'm putting all my bets on you. I hope they never understand us. I put my heart inside your palm, my home in your arms. Now we know nothing matters. Nothing matters.
I like this staccato part with just little chromatic scale in the background. It's such a nice change of texture and dynamic and really keeps you going. I'm sort of starting to understand what this song is about. It's the kind of refreshing honesty that Gen Z or Gen Alpha would feel. For me as a millennial, I generally feel existential dread. You know what's enjoyable when you know that nothing matters? Just love. Just this world-ending feeling that you get when you're a teenager or when you're young and your hormones are in the skies and anything that happens is impacting you 100 times more than when you're adult. And I kind of dig that feeling. Their visual aesthetic is elevated from the modern day clothing and environment. They are in this secluded place with clothes that different, but also a little bit modern. So it's not too costumey, but it's costumey enough that you disassociate. Is the perfect way to escape into this feeling that nothing matters and let's just love each other and it's just
Nothing matters.
I really love the line. I hope they never understand us It just hit me with a train of nostalgia. But I did notice a little bit of a detail in the bathtub scene when she's laughing and she's shaking her head, and at what point we see that her nose is bleeding. A very subtle hint that this is a kind of escapism that the current generation is aware of, and sometimes they discard it, but sometimes they choose it. That's some nice belting there. And I'm also in love with this putting glitter and face jewelry just everywhere on your face. Like it's freckles or something. It's very cute. Oh, I like what they are doing here with the brass players. We got some trumpets. And if you're listening to it in headphones, you notice that it's panned to the left. So the guitar can be on the right, so they don't collide too much. And also the whole thing feels wider. It plays a secondary theme in the background. It starts to play and then they start to sing it. It's a very nice way to elevate a feeling even further, bringing in a second theme, which is a response to the main theme and the main chord progression of the song. All of these themes are just about girls being girls and girls living and taking it in a Dionysian bacchanalia. Oh, very pretty on the end. What are we burying? Are we burying our future? Are we burying an ex? I'm not sure. Take a look at my other reactions and also this fun and fresh beat-making vlog I just made. I made the Gate of Nothing song I mentioned earlier in the video, just in this video. So click on it and listen to all of my songs on Bandcamp. I really, really appreciate you. I love you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Had a dream with me on a